Thursday morning, and today I am heading to Jersey City because if all goes well, I plan to take Route 319. So you're probably wondering if you were able to see my honest review on Peter Pan bus lines it came out on Tuesday, but even though it was a Monday trip. You're probably wondering why I chose to take Route 319. Well, if you saw the news yesterday, the morning that I was planning to go to the Port Authority, there was a multi-bus accident and that left 2 injuries, non-life-threatening, which I'm happy about that. But literally messed up my whole day, and only time I got out of the house yesterday was to get breakfast from Panera Bread. So right now, just waiting, and just waiting for the 90 Limited to take me to the ferry, and hopefully I could get to Journal Square before 9:30, so that way I could be able to take the Route 319, because one way or another today I'm getting on a New Jersey Transit cruiser. I just caught the 8:30 boat, and unlike Monday, I'm on an Alice class, specifically sandy ground. So I'm shocked and I'm out of breath because I literally saw the door open, saw them closing it, and I ran like crazy. So I'm here, and just gonna take the boat to Whitehall, and then everything else in the itinerary. Now, let me tell you why I wanted to take Route 319 in particular. Yesterday, when I was honestly a bit frustrated about the plans canceled to head to American Dream, because one way or another, I'm taking a New Jersey Transit cruiser for this vacation. Basically, I was like, let me just find a way where I could be able to find another way to be able to get on a cruiser, but conveniently get back on other sources of public transportation. Basically, just head from Journal Square to Newark, which, yes, you can make the same trip on the path, and I'm going to make the reverse going back. So, basically, the idea, I looked at the price with the 2 zones at $2.19. That's cheaper than the express bus, cheaper than Peter Pan that I took on Thursday, which was on Monday, which was $4.99, and cheaper than the Crayon bus in my first book, which is $4.75, by the way. That's literally the price I want the express bus to be. So the fact that I'm paying this low of a price on a New Jersey Transit cruiser says a lot. It's right now 8:56, and I gotta be at Journal Square by 9:30, but we're about to dock. So hopefully the one train is literally right there and it's ready to leave. Same thing with the path, so that way I can be able to get this bus. I literally have a whole car by myself. Like, as a fan and Patreon member of Go-Go Super Toe, like, I'm just thinking about like the dances that he does when he's in a car by himself. So I'm not much of a dancer, but it's kind of cool that I got a car by myself. But watch, it's just gonna be for one stop. Made it to Journal Square 10 minutes before my bus comes. I am happy. So next, I'm just gonna head over to the waiting area, and if it's there, I got a shot for the thumbnail of this video. But if it's not there, but like either way, I'm just gonna see if it's there. So I was right. 2154 is right here. Got it for the thumbnail, and basically just need to take it one stop to Newark, and I'm good. Well, I can't say that I haven't been on a cruiser before, which looks interior-wise no different from an MTA Express bus. But yeah, I was trying to see if I could be able to get the front row for a good shot for YouTube, but the best I got is behind the operator and stuff, because When you try to skip a line on New Jersey Transit cruisers, just a heads up, people will come for you. Okay, so I got off the cruiser, and I gotta say, the way it's organized for cruisers compared to express buses, a little bit more civilized than an MTA express bus. Like, I don't know, like, I understand some of the frustrations that people have with New Jersey Transit, don't get me wrong. But there are aspects of New Jersey Transit that I find better than the MTA. I'm sorry to say it. Like, honestly, there was a part of me that was honestly playing a little dumb, trying to see if I could be able to get a front row, but honestly, there's some people that wanted to go to Atlantic City that, you know, was like, excuse me, and, you know, they ended up taking the front row and everything. It's not that they were being mean, it's just, you know, some people don't like cutsies, and honestly, even though I knew there was a line back in Port Authority, I didn't know it was like that for every cruiser stop. So, you know, I just needed some clarification and everything, and the bright side is I got it, and they didn't beat me up. So, but I'm way taller than them. So basically, that's that. I'm just gonna stay here in Railfan a bit, and then I'm just gonna take the train. I'm gonna take the train back over to World Trade, and then I'll go home. They're just, okay, like, I'm not saying that New Jersey Transit is perfect. I'm not saying that Long Island Railroad is perfect. I mean, I'm not saying MTA is perfect, but I just love the fact that that there's just more double-decker cars available on New Jersey Transit trains. Looking at you, Long Island Railroad, but still. Well, just basically just gonna head to the other side, take the train back to World Trade, and then that's it. Honestly, it would be nice if I could catch an Acela here, but I've already caught several Acelas, especially at this station alone, so yeah, I would just be greedy. I only caught one train, so basically I'm here so that I can take the path back to World Trade and then take everything else back home. Is there a moth on that chair? Technically I'm not supposed to record on path property, but come on, that's nasty and I hate moths. It's like, I hope it's dead. Please, I hope it's dead. So, update, I killed the moth. It flew right by me and was on the floor and I stepped on it. So, this is the only time you'll see a casualty on my YouTube channel. So, I was able to catch the 11 o'clock ferry boat, specifically Guy V. Molinari, the namesake for the Molinari class. So, right now just waiting for the boat to leave. Yeah, because like, the time that it took to be able to get off the train and everything, it was insane. So I'm just happy that I was able to, like, the time was really stretched in. It was about 10:30 when I got off the path. I quickly went over to the one train, and I had to scurry my way to get on the escalators, some skinny escalators that no one knows how to move out of the way of. So, you know, I was able to like catch it so that way I could be able to move up quickly. And thankfully it just came in, let off their passengers to Manhattan, and now we're here heading back to Staten Island. So right now waiting for the 40 to come. Just got off the boat, but check this out. Charleston has an XD40. Like, I'm actually shocked. Diesel, electric Excelsiors I was expecting, but not diesels. No way. And the operator kind of saw me panicking. But so I'm shocked. I'm like, when did they start having these? But, you know, I'm just happy we finally got Excelsiors on Staten Island again, because I actually like them better than the Novas. Not saying that the Novas are bad. The Novas are great. It's just, there are aspects of the Excelsiors that I find better. Now I'm on Orion EPA 10 number 7000. Just gonna take the bus back to my neighborhood, and then that's it. I was gonna angle the bus to part in, but there is someone dressed inappropriate across the street, and I don't want to show them on camera. So basically, I'm kind of happy that the announcement on the bus was cut off, because they at first started to mention about the Queens bus network, mention about how that's an improvement, and that's fine. It's like, we improved it throughout all the boroughs. I'm like, shut up. Like, I'm sorry to say it. The local and limited buses here on Staten Island are, like, some of them are okay. Like the 40, the only thing I would recommend is like priority signaling and to ban parking on Richmond Terrace and a few other things. But other than that, like the local and limited buses here on Staten Island are terrible, which will incline people to either take the express bus or drive into Manhattan to pay for congestion pricing. So I'm like, don't even start MTA. I'm sorry. But that's that. I just had to rant. So I'm basically near my block and everything, and you know, that's just it. So I'm just gonna go home and relax, and then tomorrow I'm gonna see if I could be able to head to Long Island and everything. And I want to head there and back early, only because tomorrow's July 4th, and honestly, like, people act stupid on July 4th. I'm sorry to say it. Like, there's certain ones that just act so irrational when it comes to you know, Independence Day and everything with the fireworks or whatever, and I just want to avoid that. Dude, get off your phone. That's why you're in both lanes like that. Come on. See y'all later.